Hi, this is Graphically Alex coming at you with all things fat related. If that's something that interests you, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Today I'm joined by my bestie Eric.
Hi.
And we're going to be reacting to William. Which I haven't checked in on him in a minute. And this just seemed so extra just from the get-go. I guess we're going to talk about Pride Month and fatness and whatever. And Eric knows all about it.
My realm of expertise.
Yes, so let's go ahead and see what William has to say.
You're afraid to go out during Pride Month because of your body? Yes, I am, and don't act naive, you know why. No, sure, but do you know how literally embarrassing it is to be judgmental of other people's bodies during Pride Month? What do you mean? In a month where we are celebrating queerness and liberation and protest, anyone who is spending their time judging or belittling other queer people for their bodies is missing the point so hard it hurts.
Oh, gosh, he's just so gross.
That's your daddy.
Oh, gosh, no.
So, thoughts?
Oh, gosh, I don't even know what to say right now. My brain, I have a migraine now.
Well, all Eric ever does is judge everyone's bodies. So,
I just don't think anybody actually really cares. Like, I know, like, gay men are, like, superficial and shallow when it comes to, like, hookups and stuff. I'll admit that. But, like, oh, gosh, I don't think anybody cares. It's like, his energy is giving the fat person in the room and nobody cares. And he's like, I'm fat! And then it's just like, what? And, like, nobody notices. And it's like, oh, yeah, you are fat. Ugh. So it's just like nobody cares, I feel, and like, oh my gosh, like I don't know.
I don't know. Like, to me, it's just really weird because it's giving, like, I assume gay men are sweet and nice and loving and kind. No, that's where you went wrong, William. You need to have your expectations much lower. Lower those expectations to the floor. And then you'll be in reality, for one. For two, I don't know what it is, but a lot of gay men are very, 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 very obsessed with aesthetics of all kinds. I mean, some of Eric's friends, which admittedly he's not really talking to them anymore, but they've even said, like, oh, I'm not even going to be friends with uggos, even though he was ugly. So there's just some weirdness there where a lot of gay men are, like, obsessed with aesthetics and all that kind of stuff. And so I don't know. Like, again, it's not every single person. It's not this, it's not that. But when you go into the scene, right? That's what it's called? I'm so out of touch.
I think it is the scene.
The scene is extremely that way because the scene is just completely stereotypical gay, which is catty, obsessed with appearance, superficial, and yeah. So when you're going to these events and stuff, these are scene events. People are going to act that way even if they aren't even that way because a lot of gays blend too. Again, a lot of us lived in the closet. So you just learn to blend. Guess what? Those skills just continue when you go to scene events. They blend. So even if they don't feel that way, they're going to act like it. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm breaking it down. This is the dumbest thing to ever create.
And I feel like if he was average or in shape, he'd be just like them too.
He probably still is like that.
So, I don't believe him. So.
Well, his boyfriend is not fat.
Interesting.
Yeah, so let's keep it real. Okay.
Yeah, you're right, but they still make me feel bad. Hey, look, that is so valid, and no one should ever do that to you.
Gosh.
But I'm just saying that if it does happen, that person is wrong, not you. Yeah? Absolutely! They should be ashamed. Do you know how miserable you have to be to only celebrate conventionally attractive and thin queer people?
Oh,
huh?
That was really gross. I just hate the way he's talking. His language. Oh.
How miserable you have to be? Huh?
I don't think you're miserable at all. Like, I don't get it. Well, first of all, gross to even be obsessed with pride. Sorry. But, second of all, Why are you miserable? I don't understand.
You're miserable because you like hot men.
That's what I don't get. I'm like, what's miserable about that? Like, I don't understand that. It's stuck in my head. It's not computing. So,
That doesn't work. That's not even like a gotcha.
no.
I don't get it. I mean, the thing is, like, I am one of those where I like what I like. And most gay men are that way. I mean, hello. Again, why am I having to do, like, gay 101 here? Isn't he, like, been gay his whole life? I would think. Apparently not. He was gay enough to get a picture with Taylor Swift, and I'm very salty about it, but we don't need to get into that. But he was thin at the time, so I don't know if Taylor would accept him now. But anyways, what I will say is, I'm just kidding. But what I will say is, I just, for a group of people that are often policed about being pressured to like something they don't like or having what they like be an issue, you think they want to go to your page and have it be another issue? I'm just going to say no.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
I'm going to say no. All right.
When you put it like that, damn, that is humiliating. It's literally embarrassing. If they do that, laugh in their face. Celebrate your body during Pride Month. You know what? I will. I'm just kidding, but I will. And if you're feeling defensive right now, you're the antagonizing force that inspired this video.
That's me. I'm the antagonizing force.
How does it feel?
Miserable. It feels miserable. I'm miserable.
I just cannot even. Okay, let me see if there's anything else.
Oh, so if that's you, I invite you to look inward, and I hope you want to change what you see.
I will not.
You're afraid?
Not the mentally ill boyfriend simulation. That was cringe.
I will not be looking inward. I will not be changing anything. So, no.
I will not be reflecting upon anything other than how gross that was. But what I will say is, I think the message doesn't make sense. I feel like it's, I don't know. What do you guys think is going on in the photosphere? I feel like they're running dry. I keep seeing that, and I'm like, is it dying? What do you guys think? What is killing it if it is dying? Because this is so weird. Do you think maybe he's getting sick of talking about it?
It could be. He's just grasping at anything.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's just nothing to actually really talk about anymore. Because how long can you regurgitate the same talking point for years and years on end? You know? Or the same thing. You just put it in a different social scenario or group, but it just boils down to the same thing that they say over and over. Because it's just so repetitive. And if you go to like the Instagram videos or, you know, like shorts or whatever, the comments on YouTube and all that, they're pretty vicious. They're pretty nasty. It's not like years ago, I guess, or maybe when it was like at its peak or whatever, people were like, oh my god, slay. Now literally everyone's like, well, maybe you should lose, or not you glamorizing, you know?
Yeah,
So,
it's
like,
definitely turned.
the comments are definitely, and they have so much more likes than like the defenders, where it's like, oh my god, you're so judgmental, blah blah. Like the things I send you, like I'm just like, wow.
I know.
People don't.
I should definitely do a video looking at Instagram comments.
You should. People do not.
Because it is true. I mean, they've lost the culture for sure. I think in a lot of ways, fat acceptance, TikTok at least, they have completely lost the culture at this point. But they still have institutional power, and I do want to talk about that on the channel. I want to show a university course and certain other things like hospital policies, university policies that are reflecting fat acceptance. So it's not dead, but it's like, it is dead in the culture because, I don't know, like this is not getting very many likes. So you can see it's 250, which again, I'm not like going after somebody's social media or whatever. I'm not doing all that. I'm just saying this isn't like, oh my gosh, the girly pop is getting 1.5 mil on TikTok and, you know, getting tons of engagement and likes and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as profitable as it used to be, and I feel like a lot of them, they did it for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, let me know what you guys think. We're just doing a quickie today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.